Hey guys, here today to talk to you a little bit about nutrition. I know it can be a daunting topic for a lot of people. Don't know where to start, kind of don't know exactly what to do with it. There's so much information out there, some good, some bad, some great and some awful, like all ends of the spectrum. Talking about a place to start. I want you to think about nutrition. Don't worry about knowing all the ins and outs, the science behind everything that you're going to be doing. All right, it's great. Go buy the Paleo Solution by Rob Wolf. Go buy Enter the Zone by Barry Sears. Understand it if you want to, but don't wait to have all that knowledge before you just get started with something. You may have heard me say over the years, or even recently in some things, motivation starts with action. So take some action on your nutrition. Today I'm going to give you a very, very simple way to approach nutrition. It's a good start, okay? It's not perfect, but it's a good start, okay? We're going to talk about what we're actually trying to achieve with nutrition, okay? For most people, we want to lose some body fat, we want to gain some muscle mass. What we want to do, especially to lose body fat, is control our insulin level, keep it constant, not too many dips, not too many peaks. So if we look at our insulin level, really basic understanding of this, guys. There's so much science behind this stuff, but really basic. We ideally want our insulin to, when we eat a meal, barely spike and barely dip. All right, in order for that to happen, we want our meals to be balanced. We want to have fairly high protein content. Obviously, we want that to be lean, or if it's not super lean, have very good fats in there. Then we want to have kind of a low to moderate carbohydrate load in each meal and a high vegetable content. What that's going to do is keep that spike fairly constant. All right, what happens when you eat a meal from, say, what can we think? What's one of the worst meals we can think of? But from McDonald's, right? Go have a Big Mac, a giant soda, and a huge fry. Super high in sugar, super high in saturated fat, very low in protein. What that's going to do is take your insulin and spike it way up. And the next thing that's going to happen, you're going to spike way down. So if you've ever had one of those type of high carbohydrate, high sugar meals, you probably noticed that, right? Big spaghetti dinner. What happens right after? You go into a coma. You're out, right? You fall asleep on the couch. And then your body races back. You pick that big dip and then races back, and then you're hungry again, right? Controlling that insulin level is what we're looking for, all right? Really easy way to do this without overthinking it too much. Really simple intervention for your nutrition. Use your fist as a portion size for your protein and your carbohydrate. All right, and then so you're going to have one fist portion of protein per meal, one fist portion of carbohydrate, and then fill the rest of your plate up if you're very hungry with 1 to even 5 portions of water-based vegetables. We're talking about leafy greens and tomatoes and squash and things like that, not starchy vegetables, which we're going to count towards your carbohydrate. So what's protein? Protein is usually some type of a meat, lean meat. It's eggs, animal proteins, or even you can use vegetable proteins if you're vegetarian, looking at soy or tempeh, tofu, things like that. What are the carbohydrates we're talking about? We're talking about starchy carbohydrates, sweet potatoes, even some white potatoes. If you're not familiar with paleo, even a piece of bread in there is fine, okay? That's fine, right? So it's not a paleo option. If you don't know what paleo is, that doesn't matter that much right now. What matters is controlling your insulin levels, all right? And then fill the rest of that plate up with vegetables. So there's your options. Get started with something like this, all right? Get through a week of making better food choices. Give yourself a window every week to take a little time off from weighing and measuring, okay? This diet's been around for a long time. It's something that's tried and true. It works. Is it the best? No, it's not the best. But is it better than maybe what you're doing now if you're out there eating fast food and eating pizza and not really paying attention at all? It's a lot better than that. So get started. Don't wait to be perfect to get started. All right, I'm going to post a link here for a little more information. We're holding a seminar soon, so a little more information if you want to get a little bit more detail into your nutrition. It's going to be a free seminar, so please join us if you want some more information. Otherwise, get started with this and look for some more information from us soon.